DJs flow or flow DJs?
Just flow.
Just flow.
Flow.
Yeah.
Just flow.
Yeah.
Like live.
Yes, exactly.
You get it.
Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for accepting this invitation, because it's so important for us. We're going to make like this kind of exclusive interviews with a connection in Cs.Auch and Cs.Auch. Finally, in this amazing place. Look at this.
The clam.
I love the clam.
We love the clam.
In New Guernica, in the heart of New Guernica.
Thank you for having us.
Welcome. Thank you very much for that. So, for that, how do you meet each other? How do you choose, like, how do you meet each other, and then what's happening in the moment that you say, maybe we can start playing together? I don't know. How do you make this decision?
Is that like, I think 2020 or 2021? We met at the COVID 2020, far out, a long time ago. It's been too long. We met at the COVID hotline at the Department of Health. So we actually worked together.
Government workers.
We were government workers.
Okay.
Yeah.
We still are. We still are.
Great.
Not in the same job, but like, we met in the hotline, and we couldn't see anyone, and we couldn't talk to our usual friends.
Yeah.
You know? So we just like, you know, when you find like a best mate at work, and you know, you laugh and you don't really get any work done because of that one person. So I think we just like hung out a lot, and I remember we would go out and sneak out for a ciggy. You know, do our exercise at the beach after work. And yeah, we just like really connected. And then like, you know, we had to do everything together. Like everything. We're like, first rave, let's go together. We need to go shopping, let's go together. You know, dinners after work, everything. And that included DJing.
So much connection. So this is like one of questions that I like because you need trust if you make like back to back. I don't know if you play together. You need big trust in the other person. So you
Definitely.
this is amazing. Yeah, you have the real connection there.
Yeah, because like I think because we're so tight, we naturally just had that trust in each other.
Yeah, the friendship came first.
The friendship came first.
DJing like flowed out of that. Yeah, but we're like a duo with everything. Like, it's not just
DJing.
like people are like, you know, oh, Bianca and Lydia, it's for everything. Yeah.
When I'm out and I'm not with Lydia, they're like,
This
is so weird. Where is Lydia? We're like SpongeBob and Patrick.
My
Instagram
is basically Bianca and Lydia. Like, it's basically a joint Instagram. Like, all of my photos are just of Bianca.
Yeah. Our Flow Instagram is basically a friendship Instagram.
And simply people can't see all this connection when you play live in the stage. No? As if this connection passes to the people. So how do you create like your DJ set? For start, like you like play in the house, like share the new music, or you know music together. I don't know.
Well, we don't plan our sets really. We just like, we might have an idea of the vibe. So like whether we want to play like more harder style or a bit more melodic or softer or sultry. So like we kind of pick the vibe, and that depends on like the time slot, the crowd, what kind of event it is, the venue. And then in terms of finding music, I guess we collaborate on like all of our playlists. And we find our own music in our own time, and then we put it all into the same playlist, and then we get together and we jam. And and then in terms of like playing the set itself, it's not ever planned. It's just we just kind of vibe it.
Yeah, because like sometimes we could plan a set, but we go into the event and we realize that that's not the vibe, so we just use a completely different playlist. So we just vibe it. We plan a little bit. We flow. We plan a little.
It's in the name.
It's in the name. We plan a little bit. You know, we find songs. But yeah, we just vibe it. We vibe it. We flow it when we get there.
Go with the flow.
Exactly.
How do you see this city in particular, in Melbourne, like scene in the electronic music?
I've noticed like a lot of people have a really deep love for music in Melbourne. And like that really fosters community. whether, like I see it as a patron or through DJing. Like there's little sub-pockets of community within Melbourne.
Oh, there are so many subgenres.
There's so many subgenres.
And then those subgenres have subgenres.
Yeah.
And the great thing about Melbourne is that, like, there's an event, there's a community for everything. So no matter what you do, no matter what you're into, there's a little scene for it. I think that's what keeps it diverse and ever changing and ever growing. So, like, the way I see the scene is it's really, there's something for everyone. And it's always growing, it's always changing. And like as an artist, like you can not confine yourself to one scene or one, pocket. You can spread across many. So yeah, lots of community, all different kinds of people.
Yeah, it's amazing this place. When I arrive here, they see the same. You see, wow, my head explodes. They see what happened here. It's in every corner you can find.
Yeah.
Like that you say, a lot of people playing, DJing, art, musicians, the streets. It's amazing.
Yeah, I feel very lucky and privileged to be part of the music scene in Melbourne because I feel like you don't get this anywhere. You know, like there's so many different DJs, so much variety in the music scene. It's just incredible.
Yeah.
We're very spoiled. We get a lot of international DJs, like playing all different genres, all types of genres.
But it can be competitive as well.
It can also be competitive.
So,
yes.
How do you difference your music or your DJ sales or your presentation from other DJs?
I think we try not to think about competition so much, and we just focus on what feels authentic to us. Yeah,
because that, like, you can't fake that, and you can't. I think that's what can make you stand out, just being authentic to yourself rather than trying to fit what's popular or what's popping off. What were you saying about? We feel like this Melbourne has a very good appetite for.
It's got a very good appetite for hard and fast at the moment.
It's very popular, and we're guilty to loving that as well. But I feel like maybe that doesn't really speak to who we are as artists at the moment. So we tend to focus more on the melodic and stuff, even if it's not as popular. But I think the difference is when we do play, we're loving it, and you can't fake that energy. And I think people love to be a part of, whatever that vibe is. It almost doesn't really matter what the music is as long as you're being true to yourself.
When you connect with your music, that translates to the dance floor.
Yeah, how many times have you seen a random show or a gig or a band, and it may not necessarily be your style, but you're captivated by the performance. Yeah, because the performer is just so into it and connected, and that is, I think, more important than playing what's necessarily popular.
Yeah. Agree. I second that, concur.
What's happening in the future? Do you like to make make your own music? Start thinking about that?
Yeah, we're starting.
Already?
We're very excited.
Yeah, I made a bootleg in a Bloom the other day.
Yes.
Wow.
I downloaded Splice and Ableton. First step. Started learning off YouTube, but yeah, we're starting.
It's actually it's not as difficult as I thought it would be. Just learning, just trying to recreate songs and we've got a mentor at the moment, and just going through tutorials and stuff. So it was not as challenging as I initially thought. But then again, I'm at the very beginning, and we're at the very beginning, and there's so much to learn. But I felt paralyzed for a really long time because it was just such a big learning curve. But once you get started, it's actually, this is kind of intuitive, and all the time you spent listening to music and songs, you naturally can piece together and hear what you're going to create just from so much listening hours, I guess. So yeah, it's really exciting.
It's exciting.
We're hoping to release something next year.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, it's so intuitive. If you work in Ableton, you can find a lot of everything in YouTube, actually. If you like to learn like some thing or trick for this music, you can find there. So it's all there.
Exactly.
Yeah, you really don't need to spend like thousands of dollars on a course. Like it's...
Yeah, but I don't know.
It's,
it all depends. Yeah, you can do it yourself, actually, here. Everything as well.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I still feel very overwhelmed because I've just started, but I'm just trying to break down the tasks in little small sections. Like just baby steps.
Yeah,
baby steps.
It's the best way actually for learning new things because Ableton is too big.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Too big. You can
When
make
something's too big, it can paralyze you.
Include you can play live there.
Yeah.
Ableton live. Yeah, you can create music and play the same.
Yeah.
It was the same with DJing. Like, you know, at the start, I was like, what is this spaceship? But once you learn it, you're like, oh, it's actually, like, now it's like, oh, this is easy.
Yeah.
You know? And you're in flow, exactly. So I hope to eventually get to that place with Ableton where you can just, like, have an idea and then, like, get it down.
You wake up like 3 in the morning, like, oh, yeah. Like a lyric, do you like include lyrics in your songs?
And what was that, sorry?
Do you like include lyrics, like songs?
Love lyrics. Eventually, she's a singer. Lydia's a singer. So I really want to incorporate your vocals in a track. Like I think that would be really cool.
Yeah.
Like just sultry, like female,
Like
chopped
sort of
kind of
repetitive.
vocals in a track.
Almost like the vocal is like an instrument in a way.
Yes.
Like I don't think it would necessarily be our style to have like a song where you've got verses and a chorus and all that.
There's
I think
no
it's
pop.
more. Yeah, I think it's more just like you've just got like a repetitive
Yep.
like little splice of it. Yeah.
That's the good thing in electronic music. You can make whatever you want. Actually, it's not pop. It's not A B A B. You know.
There's no limit. There's no rules. And a lot of the songs I find like have just a mashup of like different genres, but somehow it still works and it's freaking great. Like a style of DJing, for example, we incorporate a lot of techno with trance music, and it just works. So there's no rules.
No, definitely not. It's all energy.
Yeah.
That's the one of the things that I love on electronic music. Also, you can
Exactly.
mix and create whatever you want. You can
Exactly.
play house, techno, I don't know, vocals. Include if you like to make pop, you can do pop with electronic.
Yeah.
It's pretty limitless.
Yeah, that's right. What is your plan for the future? What do you think? Like I don't know, it's almost like 2025.
Hold on, don't remind me that it's 2025.
Oh my god.
Years keep coming and don't
What
stop
you-
coming.
Don't stop coming. You like to release new music? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I guess like the ultimate dream would be to release music and to play that around the world, you know? Dream big, eh?
Dream big.
Yeah.
We love to dream big though.
I mean, I reckon it's
Why not?
reachable.
It's reachable.
You know?
Anything is reachable.
Like, I really want to play, you know, in Europe and play at festivals and play our own music at festivals.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and travel and yeah.
Right now, like we want to keep building a brand as well,
Oh,
Flowfest. So we started running events earlier this year, and we just want to keep running them because we want to keep, you know, building a community around our brand.
Building a community is important, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just such a nice, wholesome thing to do.
Yeah.
Like it makes me feel so nice and fulfilled to just bring people together.
But also, like, you know, we've had amazing experiences at events and we've had, you know, such amazing moments of connection, whether it's on a dance floor or with people at our friends' events. So I think being able to then pay it forward and, and create that for, I guess, a new generation.
Yeah, it's like the same in the life. Actually, like Ableton, make music, like lose the fear and that's it and go for it. and flow.
Yeah, just flow.
It all comes back to flow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's why I really love the name as well, because it's
direct.
so simple, and it's like that's all there is.
That's all there is. It's clear and concise. Yeah, that's so true actually. Whatever you do, like whether it's playing music or, producing music or bringing people together at an event, it all comes back to the same thing, and it's flow.
And connection.
And connection. Yeah.
Therefore, we are God.
We are God.
Wow, this is amazing. Thank you very much for this interview. Thank you very much for opening your heart and tell us what happens in the future for your work as well. For being here in Cs.Auch, this is new for us actually. We start running these interviews and create this amazing collaboration. So great, we're going to see you set. Thank you very much for that, and thank you very much for all the people that see in this, in YouTube, Instagram.
Thank you.
Other social media, sometimes. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for having
We go
us.
to flowing. Flowing is correct, I think, or no?
Whatever.
Just flow.
No rules.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
See you in the next time on the dance floor. Well, thank you
so much.
Thank you very much
This is great.
for your time and for being here.